Tarzan Tome out here on another adventure. I know I said Tarzan Tome, but I really do it just because like I go to different projects, I see different things, different projects, it's something different every day. So it's like a jungle, and in case so that's kind of like my analogy of how I bring it all together, you know. But the thing is, my name is Tony Griffin. I'm a contractor, home improvement contractor, mostly residential. Get into multi-units, but like commercial, but I'm willing to get into commercial. So kind of like this is basically just going to be like the process of how like the day goes, and just even like the day, like how we go with one plan, you get a call, and then it switches again. And also I do property maintenance too, so I get a lot of maintenance calls. So there'll be a lot of different things going on, like, you know, dealing with and do PHA, which is like HUD housing. Most of my work is in the Philly area, so I work a lot in the Philly area, Chester County, Delaware County, Jersey, Delaware, Bristol, Bucks County, wherever the opportunities is. That's basically where I'm going to go ahead and work, and we're trying to expand. Been doing this for a long time now, going on, well, it's more than 8 years, going on towards 9. 2016, it's kind of like when I got my LLC really established, but prior towards then, been hustling, and within the trade, working for my uncle, I should say, most of my life before then. He used to babysit me, and I kind of like picked up a niche of wanting to do things that they was doing, so, and I enjoyed it, so I took those things and actually developed skills-wise that kind of benefited me. So I went out and kind of like started doing like my own little side projects. So that's what I call hustling. As I say, like, so people got ceiling fan light fixtures and stuff, doing like that. And then it was basically kind of getting acclimated on how the other process go of actually, you know, finding a job, selling the jobs, and then, you know, making sure that you do like the right work and everything else. So, of course, in the beginning, everybody was rough, which is kind of like I'm still within the beginning too. Phase of it, just like an 8-year-old, so it's an analogy of it. And this joint really has been like a path. I've been just trying to figure this out. I had, you know, my uncle's definitely been one of my top mentor within the industry, just in the case that he taught me all the skills that I had. So it's a thing that I've been able to like build upon. You know, there's been a couple other people that I've been watching. I do, you know, kind of fault myself. Take all accountability, as there's been a lot of learning curves. You know, a lot of stuff been learning on the fly, and you know, within certain things, learning curves definitely come with a cost. So it definitely has cost me. But the blessing is that, you know, I've been able to learn and still be able to maneuver and just improve in those areas, you know, still improving right now. So that's kind of like the purpose of this kind of like video. I know this is kind of like my first scratch video. I'm going to get better at this as time comes, but just want to kind of like document the process as like from where I'm at now. I've put up other videos from before, basically as like reference videos on certain projects, like what you can do at home, or like if you want to try it on your own as being like your own handyman or something. Like these little things, these little skills are still out here, meaning that people, like, you know, there's homeowners who still need these things done, and okay, they may not want to pay these, but if you're in the neighborhood or something, okay, make you some money as a, like, you know, little light duty or whatnot. Don't take on more than what you know what I'm saying, because it can definitely turn to a bigger issue. But like we all know, auntie, you know what I'm saying, sis and whatnot, anything else, like this outlet or this cover, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, at the end of the day, pay somebody to go ahead, but if you have these certain skill sets, or, you know, you took some type of training or apprenticeship, journeymanship, or something like that, you know, these are opportunities where you get your experience, and then also, you know, see how you can make money. There's other ways of making money. You know, of course, work, get a job anywhere else, but you know, these opportunities come out of nowhere. So you can, you know what I'm saying? People call and need things at all different times. It's just, you know, whether you within the know or not, and people know you. Yeah, man, I definitely encourage that. So those are like some of the videos I put out, some of the reasons, and even with like the guys that I had working with me from before, it was good for helping out with training on the go, because starting out, man, it was all sweat equity, still sweat equity to a certain degree. Got some grants and some loans at the same time too. Man, like I said, been kind of like pushing me through everything else, but trying to grow, do more, grow a team, being able to try to train a lot more, train and just, you know, seeing people with good quality craftsmanship and other ways, just, you know, showing other ways, you know, there's a career in this in a different way, you know. I mean, there's a lot of people towards this out here that, you know, that does the work, but of course, you know, they basically as is like survival, you know, to a certain degree. It's like, yo, you respect that because they want an honest living and everything else, but at the same time, like, you do have to do the proper training and go through the right channels to understand, so you can learn what you're doing, and then also you can know what you're doing wrong with improvements out there, and you know, also put yourself in a situation where you can get you know, licenses and certificates and stuff like that. Which is like I said, I'm a home improvement licensed home improvement contractor within the state. You know, I have certificates and all that different. Yeah, man. So I'm definitely, you know, gonna kind of give you more insight on towards just how like my day is, even as being a contractor itself. Sometimes handyman, sometimes maintenance man. Like, I see, work on that, but. And these certain shoes, and I get different calls at certain times, and I have certain plans towards from the day, certain projects, man. It can just be very entertaining, or you know, or sad, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, one of the properties towards that I had maintenance or whatnot, I unfortunately had an incident or whatnot that been in the news, that just happened. Unfortunately, I guess. Little one got shot, and incident. I believe they still getting the story together. Yeah. Told you to change the plane. Working with this guy. He told me back out here. Actually down here in the trenches, down North Philly, around the Temple area. That's why I do maintenance and stuff at. And unfortunately, the story I was telling you about you earlier, with like some kids, it's an accidental shooting, man. It sounded like it was a bad injury. Thank God nobody died or anything like that. So we definitely can heal, sending prayers out to them. But now I'm the guy to come past, and we just want to board it up. It's an emergency board up. They'll call me, you know, as the maintenance guys, like saying, hey, listen, we just want to kind of seal everything off until we get the some more attendants in there. So that's kind of why I'm on my way down there doing. Well, before they even say attendants, we got to do a turnaround, because they already did the investigation and stuff. So, but yeah, this is interesting. I can't say this is definitely one of the saddest stories since I've been down here working, which you don't think you would experience, you know, doing maintenance. But hey, man, anything can happen at any time. All right, well, down here now, but seems that junk got locked, so I'm gonna have to come down here tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow. Probably do that first thing, come have some boarded up, building is open, and we'll go from there. But like I said, man, it's been a crazy day. Check out next time on the Adventures of Tarzan.